Not for that. Probably won't do that much at all. And I know this is gonna sound hypocritical, because what I'm about to say is that, like, I don't want to rewind. These are my initial choices. This is what I kind of want to stick with. There may be a time later when I use the rewind function to change a choice at some point, but I'd like to stick to the original choice I made in the moment. Which is going to make my next statement sound kind of hypocritical in that the rewind, the time power feature in this game is a plot device and nothing more. That's such an interesting concept that could have worked so well to the game's advantage. And there are a couple moments when it's used effectively, but it could have been used so much more. As much more as a detective tool. And again, there are moments throughout the game when it is useful and when it does prove to be that, but it could have been used a lot more than just stuff like that. All I'm going to say. Continue. I mean, seriously, that's such a novel concept. It's such a great idea for a game. I just can't believe they fucking... Is this normal procedure for a fire drill?
Would Nathan Prescott please come to the front office? Thank you.
Seriously, this can't be normal procedure.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her.
I mean, whenever I had a fire drill at school, you had to, like, you know, go out of the building, stay in lines with your class, do all that kind of stuff. There were procedures in place. We're all hanging out like nothing happened.
Hey there, Stella. Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
Yeah, no one talks like this.
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell Hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Oh, you're wearing a New Jersey sweater. Represent!
No way. You can get him so busted.
Oh my
And
god.
he's not going to mess around with a student.
That's what you think.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well,
Oh
I
yeah,
heard that
that's
from a good
another.
source.
That's another thing.
So,
I'm gonna
you
get
know
into that
Rachel?
later.
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
All right, so that's another thing. The characterization of Rachel is all over the map throughout this game. I mean, when you look through her files in episode 3, you learn that she's like a straight A student. She's an exemplary. She's overall a pretty good person. And yet, this dialogue with Stella says that she hung out with all the cool kids like Victoria. Now, Victoria's a good student, I'm not denying that, but doesn't feel like the crowd she would hang out with. And also, it's revealed that she and Chloe become the bestest of friends after Max left. And Chloe is obviously not the best company to keep if you are a good student, considering her rebellious attitude and how she flunked pretty much all of her classes. Which is, actually, now that I think about it, weird that she was at Blackwell, which is a private school. How the hell did she get in? Is it because of Mr. Madsen? David, I think, is his name. Mr. Madsen? That's literally all I can offer, and I don't think the game actually offers an explanation as to how she got in. This is not a public school. This is private. It's actually a boarding school. But, whatever. Whatever the game says, I guess we have to accept. Even though there's no logical explanation. But going back to Rachel, really inconsistent characterization. You don't really know what to make of her. Is she a good student? Is she rebellious? Is she a rule follower? What? The game can't keep her character on the same fucking page across the episodes. This is just one example of this. Alright, that's just one message from Warrant. Wait, Hey Max, can you give me my flash drive? I need some info. Hello? Sorry, running late and same day. I'll meet you in the lot looking cool. You'll see. My camera will be ready. See you shortly.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Now that drone is actually really cool. Press blank to open the journal, blah blah blah. Now, I know I can talk to a lot of people out here. I'm just not going to. Actually, you know what? I will talk to a few people around here. Look, I'm playing the game. I'm doing it in the hopes that maybe something will change. That I'll find something that will be like, oh, that explains one of the complaints I had later in the game. Okay, then that makes sense. I'm trying to get that experience, no matter how much I fucking despise this piece of shit. So please help me understand.
Excuse me, Max.
The appeal of this game.
I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Whatever.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
Nothing wrong with a little extra security as long as it's not too much. And I know David could go a bit too far at times, but honestly, I kind of like the idea of a little more security.
I guess cameras could have helped Rachel. I can see both sides.
You're fair-minded, Max. And we all pray Rachel is
I
found
know that's
safe and
increasingly
sound
rare
in
among
some
millennials.
But this petition isn't about her. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage. From the Native Americans who founded this land, to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
I don't think history agrees with you.
The Native Americans?
The tribes who were here first, who welcomed the settlers. Both cultures found a mutual symbiosis and thrived. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Yeah, I'm not gonna sign. Sorry. Fuck you.
Miss Grant, I totally respect your passion and knowledge, but some security cameras make me feel a little safer.
I'm not against security, Max. We should all be concerned when private space becomes public. Your generation has been tricked to think everything should be recorded.
I don't care. I'm sorry. This is me. This is me personally speaking. No, I'm not gonna sit. Oh my god, I'm not going near those skater dudes. No, that is some cringy ass fucking shit right there.
That's so cool that Blackwell is doing a show of Mr. Jefferson's work. That's one of his famous shots. I love how it captures the moment.
What is it of? A police officer arresting a guy? Why is it famous? What does it mean? What does it do? God, I don't fucking get art sometimes. Hey, bitch. Hey, bitch, I want to fucking talk to you. Hey, stop that. Stop it right now, you little bitch. Hey, you fucking rude ass bitch. Bitch. Hey, I'm gonna step on you. I can't step on you. You know, I want to talk to these people. They're not letting me talk to them. Alright, cool. This is the guy with the drone. Evan. Fine, let's speak.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
I don't fucking know. Eugene? I'll just rewind anyway.
Gotta be Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images, but you should know the difference. Good try. Wrong answer.
Whatever.
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Mac.
Okay, so it's not Eugene. Robert.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite
Good, I
the
got it right.
controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a
my
perusal of my portfolio?
God.
It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir. These
Oh,
photos
it's
are
not
great.
even the guy with the drone.
And Rachel Amber's face is mesmerizing.
I can speak to him again?
Hi, Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
We get it. She got along with everyone.
You were close.
Like brother and sister in arms, she understood me, never judged me. I hated her Vortex Club clique, but she never acted like she cared. Her friends were her friends.
What do you think happened to her?
Yeah, but
Nothing
it makes
good,
it sound like
Max.
she was friends with
Nothing
everyone.
good.
Who the fuck is this dude? Luke?
Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him.
Kinda. Whatever.
I busted him today with a gun.
Stop saying
What?
busted.
Seriously.
I saw him wave a gun around today, and I went to the principal. We'll see what happens next.
Yes, kid
You
waving
are
a
my
gun.
new
in-
hero. Finally, karma comes to Blackwell.
Okay, first off, Max, the next thing you should do after talking to the principal is call 911. You know, the fucking police. He had a fucking gun. And I know, like, Chloe will complain, oh, it'll be like, oh, he owes the police, blah, blah, blah. It's a fucking gun. And if I was Luke, I'd be like, holy shit, there was a fucking gun on campus? You're still taking news of a gun on campus surprisingly calmly.
Clever.
Yeah, maybe I'm being a little too overly critical, but still, I fucking hate this game. So forgive me. I want to see that person with the drone. I want to fly it. It looks really cool. Hey, Hayden. I don't know who you are, but I want to talk to you.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
I'm gonna kill myself.
It's a skill one
I'm gonna
cultivates
fucking kill
at
myself.
Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
What does
If
it
you
do
say
for your
so.
resume?
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
So you knew Rachel Amber.
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden.
Not bringing a
Let's talk
gun
later,
to
Hayden.
school.
Hi, Max.
Extreme.
No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Whoa. First off, not interested. Second of all, get my chemical on and... Ah, my God. Who that? What the fuck does that even mean? Is that like get high or something?
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
Is that really yours? Is that even legal?
Of course. Nobody knows about it yet.
You're flying it
Isn't it
around
considered a
on
weapon of
fucking...
war?
on the main part
you
of
read
campus.
too many conspiracy sites.
How
This
does
might
no
be
one
too
not know?
complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please, step back.
Well, aren't you a big fucking bitch?
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Don't be such a terrible fucking driver. Maybe it won't fucking crash. I gotta say, this is the farthest I've ever gotten in this game. This is the farthest I've ever gotten so far. I think that's a huge accomplishment on my part. I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back.
Bring it, brah.
Bring it, brah! Oh my God. Why was there never a choice to
I need
kill
to go to my
every
room and
single
return
person?
Warren's flash drive. The Prescott dormitory? Good lord, Nathan's family owns my dorm?
Are you just figuring that out?
Oh. Hi, Max.
Okay.
How are you doing?
Fantastic. I'm by myself reading Chick Lit. Pretty soon I'll be bonding with Victoria at the Vortex Club.
I think you're better off reading Chick Lit.
Good point. Now if you'll excuse me.
Well, if you don't want people bothering you, don't be outside reading it. Go to your fucking room.
No, bro. You can't take a picture. You gotta wait till Friday's game.
I'm not a bro.
Football, Max. Big football. Step away. Football, Max. Big football. Step away. Football, Max. Big football. Step away.
Hey, there's Kate. Let's talk to Kate again.
Hi, Kate.
Hey, Max.
How did you like class today?
I don't remember. I guess I don't care about much of anything today.
Is there anything...
Max, I'd like to be alone if you don't mind. I'm sorry.
Nice.
There's Kate, looking sadder than usual.
Max, get a clue.
Sorry. Samuel, my favorite character.
Howdy, Samuel.
Well, hello there.
You're so creepy.
You look busy, Samuel.
I'm always up to something. Today it's sweeping, then painting windows.
Just don't paint over the posters for Rachel Amber.
You can't
Why would
color
he do
over
that?
that sunlight.
The fuck does that mean?
What do you think happened to her?
Best not to dwell on the past. Samuel looks forward, like a clock.
Samuel refers to himself in the third person because that's just what Samuel is. A creepy weirdo stalker. For he is Samuel.
You knew Rachel?
How can you know a prism? You just stare in awe. Now I have to go paint windows.
I don't know whether to think you're amazingly deep and sophisticated, or just fucking batshit insane. I think it's both.
What was she like? She must have been popular.
Even sunlight can cast shadows. Rachel did both at once, you know.
she was like a battery. Positive and negative.
Who wrote this fucking
And what was
dialogue? Oh my god.
I paint.
You make me want to smoke pot to try and understand what you're saying. I think that's the only way I can understand.
Oh shit. There's Victoria and her mean girls.
Oh look, it's Max Caulfield, the selfie hoe of Blackwell. What a lame gimmick. Even Mark, Mr. Jefferson, falls for your waif hipster bullshit.
Waif hipster
The Daguerrean process, sir. You could barely even say that. I guess you got your meds filled. Since you know all the answers, I guess you have to find another way into the dorm. We ain't moving.
You don't
wait.
have to.
Hold that pose. So original. Don't worry, Max. I'll put a vintage filter on it right before I post it all over social medias. Now, why don't you go fuck your selfie?
Oh yes, Victoria. I'll get your bony ass out of my way.
You don't have to. There's plenty
None
of fucking
shall pass.
room.
Sorry, no paparazzi allowed.
There's plenty of fucking room. There's no point.
I don't want to mess with that ladder and hurt poor Samuel. I just want to get Victoria the hell out of the way.
That's right. So Samuel takes it and he puts it like on one of the hooks or something.
Sweet.
Just trying to make sure.
Oh, dude. Awesome.
Yeah, he puts it on that hook.
No. Dude.
That's right. I gotta mess with the paint can first.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Oh shit. Alright, so...
What the hell? Are you kidding? Look at this!
Chill, Victoria. It's just water.
Yeah, water on my cashmere. Do you know how much this fucking outfit costs?
You look great.
I can't even chill on the steps.
Alright, now I just got to do... Now all the paint can has to do is fall. There we go.
No way! No fucking
You
way!
okay, Victoria?
Oh, Samuel is sorry. Wet paint is not good for hair, nope. Sorry.
Get the hell away from me, weirdo!
Hold on. We'll get some towels. We'll be right back.
So move your ass before I drive.
It worked. Don't mess with Max, bitches.
Awesome.
Can I go inside? Oh, I actually have to talk to her. Fuck you.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
Every part of my being wants to make fun of her, but just for the long game and considering how I know what happens, let's just fucking comfort.
I am sorry. That's an awesome cashmere coat.
It was. But there'll be another.
Well, you always seem to know how to pick the right outfits.
I do have some talent. Mr. Jefferson told me.
I've seen your pictures. You have a great eye. Richard Avedon-esque.
He's one of my heroes. Thanks, Max. I hope those sluts get me a towel before they hang a sign on me. You deserve a better shot. Sorry about blocking you and the go fuck your selfie.
That was mean, but pretty funny.
Not at all.
Just Just one of those days, you know?
I guess
I
in
know
a maybe
exactly
so
what you mean,
cringy it's
Victoria.
funny, but not
I'll
a
see you
so
later.
funny it's funny.
Au revoir.
Victoria probably played me.
No.